What's up?
Hi.
You fucking animals.
Welcome to the YouTube channel of...
Me.
Yeah. I'll be the Joan to his Thomas Sanders. I'll be the Danny to his Aaron, which means I'm not going away, and you need to get fucking used to it. He's never played Doki Doki Literature Club before.
The house is gonna explode.
I was preheating the oven so I could make spring rolls.
You're making spring rolls?
I'll have a spring roll break. And spring rolls are done.
Do I get spring rolls?
Yeah, you can get spring rolls.
Yeah. Spring rolls.
Yeah.
We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I've never played it before. I'm already afraid.
I've been begging him to play it for forever, and we're gonna play it. Also, I am very excited for all of the cute girls, all of the anime women, all of the plot that will be going on.
All of the anime woman.
Yes,
I love ramen.
My goal is to slowly seduce all of them.
Don't they kill themselves?
And although he knows what kind of happens a little bit, he doesn't know any of the specifics. He also doesn't know when it's happening, and he's a little bitch, so he will be scared regardless.
Yeah, we have been playing. No, we have been playing a little bit of horror games on stream, which you haven't checked. If you haven't checked out the Twitch, check out the Twitch. I will link it in the description, so you guys can check out the Twitch.
It's very fun.
Already, it's very fun.
It's very cool.
Very weird.
Yeah. We never stop talking.
No, we never stop talking. Doki Doki Literature Club.
Wait. I'm gonna put the spring rolls in the oven so we
Put
can
the spring rolls in there. There are people out there. Also, in case anyone was wondering, we're doing this while my girlfriend is recording a grad play, so we have to be quiet and not scream as loud.
We're starting a new game because we haven't played this before.
Well, I haven't played this before.
Hey.
Question mark, question mark, question mark. What is this, Isaac? If your girl runs at you and waves her arms and is very attention-grabbing, that's not your girl. That's a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Yeah. You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
I do that every day. God does that to me every day.
Jed, and I am here for your bones. Please remove them from your body so that I may have dinner.
Here, take as many bones as you want. I don't need them. I'm sad.
Okay.
I know we're kind of reversing our roles here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because usually I'm God, and he's annoying. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I am sure it is possible that I did.
Well, I'm going Russian now.
Yeah.
That's about me when I'm perfectly content, just getting by on the average. On the average? Getting by on the average. Die.
There's nothing else. After they graduate, they get hit by a truck
Get isekai.
and get isekai'd to a magical world where they have to die over and over again. And they meet a really cute blue-haired girl. And the blue-haired girl loves them so much, even though the guy doesn't care about her as much as she cares about him. And then she disappears forever, and he's too obsessed with the princess to even care about her.
Are you just describing ReZero? I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Even murder.
Honestly.
Spring rolls. I'm gonna be telling you the story. I forgot what I was gonna say. No idea. Oh my god, they're here.
Look, there's spring rolls.
I'm so hungry. I didn't have a bagel. I didn't have my breakfast bagel.
You don't need to wait up for me. It's. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Wow, that must be a damn good cupcake. I'd sell my soul for Rice Krispies. I'm gonna see if these are cold enough to eat yet. They don't feel cold enough to eat. My fingers hurt now. I touched it again.
He's weak. Natsuki.
God, it's just you without food. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature.
Very mature.
Very mature. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Only in anime. I'm neither of these things. I'm none of these.
I'm like maybe 2 of them?
I mean, you're smart.
And I'm athletic.
All right.
Run.
I'm gonna see if these are cold enough to eat now. They were not. The girls have a few desks arranged to form it. This is a few desks. This is a few desks. This looks like they got an entire fucking fleet of desks. See, after separating them from the rest of the group and dismantling the innards of the roll,
I just become edible.
yes. You ever have that fear that one day you'll be cracking your back like that, and then one day you just hear like a snap, and suddenly you'll be looking at your own ass? Like-
That's not a fear. That is a hope.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Agrees so hard you snap your neck accidentally.
That's what happens.
When you're going too hard at the metal concert. Such different worlds.
Yeah.
And when you're like, let me go on ambulance, you know? Yeah, and then suddenly,
Has this ever happened to you? Call our firm at 1-800-NEXT-SNAP today. You may be entitled to financial reimbursement by any punk rock band you follow.
1-800-NEXT-SNAP just sounds like a service where they send someone to your house, and you're like, are you next? And they just fucking break your neck. You're
Well,
like,
you'll
"Ah."
get some financial reimbursement from your life insurance policy. Call 1-800-NEXT-SNAP today. Your parents will never have to deal with your bullshit again.
I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at a minimal level. That's... Why do I feel that so much?
That's
you
you every day.
Yeah. I'll be like, yeah, I like breathing too. Then people are like, I was talking about roller coasters. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
cats are great. And do you ever have those moments when you're talking to someone and you can visibly see on their face that you've like picked the wrong dialogue option? And you can just see their enjoyment of your presence slowly deteriorating as you dig the hole for yourself deeper and deeper because you can't get out
Oh
now.
my god, I have a coworker who's nice to everybody, which means I feel like I need to be his friend. Because if he's nice to everybody and is friends with everybody, I have to be included, you know? And one day when he was clocking off, because I'm a mean person, he was like just standing around, you know, before clocking off. So I was like, were you just slacking off before clocking off? And he was like, what? And I was like, oh, nothing, never mind, I was trying to joke, and then I ran away.
At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Me whenever I talk about serial killers. Your cupcakes. Your poems.
I like how you read that not as a list at first, and then it took you a solid second to register that it was a list. So it was like, your cupcakes. Your poems. You're a very bruised woman.
I am. I'm battered. I just bruise really
Like
easily.
cookie batter.
Because I'm sweet and people beat me.
Like bread.
Like bread.
I remember one time I was walking with a friend of mine, and we were talking, and we were talking, and we were talking, and we're walking through, and I noticed that there was these glass doors, right? So we get to glass doors. I open my door. He tried to open his door with his face, and he full tilt just walked into this door, and I felt bad, you know, because my immediate reaction wasn't like, oh, hey, watch out for that door. You know, it was like, I just kind of looked at him and giggled, and I feel like at that moment he knew I wasn't going to be a good friend, and he didn't want me to. He didn't say that. We were good friends, I think. I hope. What? I cough a lot. And it was worse when I was younger. One time we went to a class, and it was like a serious class. it was like a talk about stuff, like important stuff, you know? And my mom was there as like a, you know, supportive person, and this person was like telling their like intense life story, and the entire time I could not stop coughing. And I couldn't stop. I literally sat there and I coughed for an hour and a half straight while my mom just tried to feed me cough drops or whatever she could to like stop me from fucking dying. Because it would be like, everything changed after the accident. I'd be in the fucking corner going the whole time.
Oh.
We've just gone into theater story time now.
I always end up coughing at like the worst moment, but I can never just cough. So like I'll be in a show or something, and I'll be on stage, and like something will just get in my throat or in my lungs or something, and I'll have to continue with the show because I'll have like a full scene left, and my eyes start watering and I start crying, and I'm just like, oh, how this too solid flesh should melt. And it's like a whole time, and then I come off stage and everyone's like, are you having an allergic reaction? And I was like, no, I just needed to cough.
In one show where I had to have face paint on, what I did not anticipate was the fact that the amount that I sweat is unholy. About midway through the show, a little more than halfway through the show, right? I feel my makeup just started pouring off of my face, but the main thing was that we're in this very like, it was a supposedly very serious scene, but it was like the epitome of community theater. So it did not look great at all. But besides that, right, hear me out. It goes into my eye. And I'm having to like stand there on stage with this burning fucking eye. I was like, I'm gonna go blind. So like, and like, thankfully it was my upstage eye, so it was the eye not facing the audience, so I was kind of doing this the whole show. You know? Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica.
Which one's your favorite?
Chad.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I think, not the lolly. Getting that right off the bat. I'm not going to jail. Maybe the childhood best friend, but like, not Monica.
So Yuri?
Oh, maybe. Well, no, she seems a little dark. She seems like she would like tie you up and like molest you. And like,
Yuri's my favorite.
She would hand you a drink, and then you would wake up in her basement, tied to a chair, and she would then just torture you. Like she would hand you a drink, you'd drink it, and then you'd wake up in the taxi the day after, the next morning, and she'd be like, "Had a great time last night, bye," and you're like,
Bye.
Yuri's my favorite.
What? What the fuck?
okay, so we're gonna end it here. It's the end of the day. We finished the school day. Leave a like if you want more. Subscribe if you enjoyed it. Yeah, see y'all in the next video I make.
Bye.